Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Brazil come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Now it's Maradona. There's the hit! They've scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Vinicius Junior. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's good running with the ball. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's a throw-in. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Scholes. That is very well defended. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Nice ball. Haaland! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Marquinhos. It's Bellingham. Brazil finding their passes. He's had it taken off him. White got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pinches it off him. Scholes. He's picked his way through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
They get a throw in. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Cafu makes the interception. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away. Good spot, he's seen the run. And they're back on the ball again. He's found a way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Brazil happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the
Brazil
field,
carrying
number
a
24,
one-goal lead.
Messi. Number 5.
Modric.
Some substitutions taking place.
Fiddles it through. Haaland! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Spread out to the left. Brazil different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And that was very necessary. Played back in. Neymar. And now the hit! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from
The
that range.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Roberto Carlos stood up well to him there. Well, what about it? Brazil are hurt by just about the final punch. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Van Nistelrooy! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Scholes. He's shifting through the... Scholes! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Scholes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Shifted it to the flank. Decent progress down the... He is through here! Brilliantly cut out.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
Haaland! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Scholes. Haaland! Oh, that's well spotted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Van Nistelrooy voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Brazil can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Brazil cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Stoichkov. And here's Maradona. Played out to the right. White. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr.
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bruno Fernandes. Davids. Now it's Torres. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Brazil can start a counter here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, no joy this time. Played out towards the right wing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lewandowski.
Look, it's a run defences dislike.
White has given away a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Fernando Torres. It's a good ball out wide. He's picked his... Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
White. Beckham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. And here's Lewandowski. He's found a way through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11. Fernando Torres. Coming on
So
to
off we go
replace him
once more.
is Number 10.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms.
He's got the shot away! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, good spread. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Nedved. Now it's Inzaghi. Nedved. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, 3-all.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Played back to the goalkeeper. The message is clear, none shall pass. Nicely spread. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Some really good ball movement. Maradona. Now White. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. To Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Not the most accurate pass. Shot could be on. Mbappe! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. White. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Christensen. Araujo. A team on the brink of a party little more than an hour ago, but now problems.
Well, they played a little within themselves, a little too tentative perhaps. They have to show their character from here.
Davids. He's looking to set free a runner. Ronaldinho. And it's Maradona.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. simply they were beaten by a better team on the... Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello,
90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Brazil come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, and the shots! Goal! Brazil!
And look who it is! He leads the way, he leads the way again! Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Some really good ball movement. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mohamed Salah. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Brazil are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Neymar receives it in a good position. Shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! And now a sudden chance to counter. get a throw in. Now it's De Bruyne. Koundé cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Now it's Iniesta. He's shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. Fiddles it through. It's out for a goal kick. Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looks to clip it forward. Belts one. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Brazil leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 21, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field.
And we're off again.
Number 13.
Brazil carrying a one-goal lead.
Taking place.
There's a sharp little ball here. Brazil do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Goes in for the header! Koundé with the clearance. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Can he get it through? That'll be a throw-in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Chance for the header! It's loose now. He can pounce on that. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Brazil have their second corner now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way. Can he put it away? Brazil still ahead by the game's only goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, not quite. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering. He's had a shot! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 87 minutes is
So
number
all square
19.
with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great
Number
attitude.
20.
Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank
Number
to
8.
grab another.
Mohamed Salah. Number 5.
Well, both sides
Number 9.
might have to settle for a draw
Coming on
here,
the field,
although there's still a
number
chance for
18,
one last fling.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 10, Messi. Number 7,
What a throw
Joshua
in.
Kimmich. Number 23, Beckham. There will be 3 minutes at a
Now
time.
it's Neymar. And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real...
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's got away. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Van Nistelrooy. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And Van Nistelrooy! A real chance and a real let-off.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
White. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. And he's heaved it away. Aim forwards. Interesting ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's been taken straight back. So we're still where we started right now. Bellingham. De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Over to the left. Oh, good read.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
White. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. There he goes. De Bruyne! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And Van Nistelrooy! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, De Bruyne. Coming on to replace him.
So off we go once more.
Number 23,
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Van Nistelrooy. That has been cut short. Away from immediate danger. Marquinhos. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Bellingham. Goalkeeper's ball. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Haaland. And he's lost. Haaland! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw.
The attendance for this match
And
was
this is getting better and
70,987.
better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Beckham. No way through there. Van Nistelrooy, and he's in on goal. And that has been clubbed away. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's...
Haaland! And it's there! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 21, Vinicius Junior.
A case now of
Number
complete
9,
control.
Number 10,
Maradona.
Messi. Coming on
That's
the
going to go a
field.
long way.
Number 20,
And they're back on the
Mbappe.
ball again.
Number 18,
Mohamed
Robert
Salah
Lewandowski.
is onto it in a flash.
Number 8,
And they're on him in a
Mohamed Salah.
flash. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary. And he's gone looking for safety.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Coming on the field is number 19.
Brilliantly cut out. Van Nistelrooy. And the number on the board is 3. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. Havertz. Good spot, he's seen the run. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly... North Korea do look a team on a mission.
Hello, everybody.
They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. North Korea come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. York. No way through. And there is Dwight York, an icon of a certain age.
Yeah, certainly one of the most prolific strikers of his day, and he achieved all.
Now the finish! There's a goal! And this is the grandest of first steps, courtesy of this grandest of players.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Forward it goes. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. North Korea are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. No, that's been intercepted. York! De Bruyne. He's gone forward. That looks a good ball through. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's been shifted off it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Ligt makes the interception. Salah. And he was quick to react. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Now who's going to be first to this? No foul, says the referee. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
York, over to the left. Now it's McKennie. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a very... And a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's a really well-measured ball. Musiala. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
North Korea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. North Korea carrying a 1-goal lead. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Cleared without complication. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. White. And it's Salah. He is through here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Haaland. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mohamed Salah. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Substitution for North Korea. Number 21, Vinicius Junior. Number 9, coming on the field.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Mbappe.
Haaland.
Number 7,
Mohamed Salah.
Kimmich.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Haaland! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
White stood his ground strongly. Mohamed Salah. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And the counter is on. He's had it taken off him.
Has been indicated.
North Korea needed that. They really needed it. Oh, it's Iniesta! And time is up. North Korea have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
North Korea really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Goes in for the header! Marvellous goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 9 minutes.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And he's managed to get free. Knocks it back. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. De Bruyne gets a foot in here. McLean. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Van Nistelrooy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets good distance on it. Oh, it's played into the area. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Fernandez. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. And the pass is intercepted. Doyle. McLean. Doyle. He's looking to set free a runner. Real chance! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he was quick to react. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, important interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's got the shot away!
Has been indicated.
Well, that is remarkable.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Out of play for a throw. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
And a quick reminder today.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So off we go once more. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He could be in here.
Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Salah. White. Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah. 3-0 the score, and belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
McLean.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. McLean. Heads it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
On the field, number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19, Rashford. Substitution in progress.
Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's the shot! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Cristiano Ronaldo. And Fernandez. Speculative strike. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 8. Coming on the field.
Tries to get it clear.
Number 20. Substitution.
Norwich can counter promptly here. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Mohamed Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, De Bruyne. Coming on to replace him is number 11, João Felix.
Played out to the right, aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now there's, can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a good run down the right. Engages and forces him off the ball. It'll be a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. He's picked his way through. Looking for the run. And the finish! Goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Norwich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
That's played into space. That's been intercepted. Stood up well to him there. And the counter is on. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Oh, he's in! And he's heaved it away. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons. And
India can dream again. The stands here
Hello,
definitely a
everybody,
place
and
for
welcome to
the
today's
hopeful,
match.
and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he welcomes it in. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He can get that clear. No way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Saka cuts out the pass, and he's gone looking for safety. He's in space and looking for a... Can he put it away? Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, getting the best out. And here's a chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. India with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Barcelona can start a counter here. Vinicius Junior. White does really well to win the ball there. Roberto Carlos. And he's on Maradona! He scored! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
India take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior. It's Bellingham. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Maradona. Well, that looks a decent ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
White. Messi. Now it's Maradona.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Messi. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
India leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 14, De Bruyne.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 25.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Modric. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ribery distributed tidily. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, really well played.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Marquinhos. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Belts one!
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
India
Vinicius
have
Junior.
their second corner now.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Mbappe.
Tries to get it clear. And he's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Maradona. Modric does well to get it back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Maradona! In he goes again! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Muscular approach does pay off here. Mbappe.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, number 9. Coming on the field, number 7, Joshua Kimmich. Number 23,
that's been intercepted.
Beckham. Substitution
Managed to get it away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking for the runner.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's lost his man here. Chance! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Number
Just
30.
So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Van Nistelrooy picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vigo do have a chance to counter here. Balda. Nice bit of trickery. And Rafinha. And it's Dani Alves.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Puyol. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Still goalless at the moment. He won't be happy with that one. Koundé. And here's Suarez, and it's Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Balde. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And smartly reclaimed. Rivaldo. That is a great ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Marcos Alonso.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Maradona. Messi. He's picked Messi!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Puyol calmly anticipates. Oscar Mingueza. Oh, what a ball! And it's in! A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's looking wide. Now it's Rafinha. It's Rivaldo! There it is! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
The goal scorer for Barcelona, number 13, Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Rivaldo.
And we've reached half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution
Barcelona come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And we're already back underway here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Chance here to counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Aspas.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Nice control. Maradona. Oh, what a pass! He's got a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
71,898.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Number 8, Dani Alves. Coming on the field is
Neither of these.
number 20.
Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He is through here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Ilash-Moriba thinks one through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Marcos Alonso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Real chance! It's come back out! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution in progress.
Vigo have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Bamba!
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 3. Coming on to replace him is number 4.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Climbs up big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Here comes the cross. And the keeper beats it away. Bamba, he's onside!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Number 9, Suarez. Coming on the field is number 18, Hey.
He likes Moriba.
6 Added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get away here? Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Aimed beyond the defence. Very nicely done. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball.
And that is that. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Hits one! And a second time!
India have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Back when it goes. Messi! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. He's picked his way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah. Van Nistelrooy, played out to the right, looking for the runner. Oh, he's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rivaldo, Martinez, bops him off it and wins back the ball. 0-0 still, no lack of chances though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
I was going to be disappointed with that. Martinez. Played back in. Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Haaland. De Bruyne. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Messi. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
India head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, De Bruyne. Coming on
Whistle
the field
goes,
is
and we start the second half.
Ronaldinho.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And he's intervened well there. That looks a decent ball. Looking for options for movement. And they've got a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Interesting ball. White with the clearance. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Roberto Carlos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Good spot, he shot a goal! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
England, after 62 minutes.
England take the lead.
Number 21.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Number 21, Vinicius Junior. Coming on
Has
to
a goal!
Number 20.
He's done very well to get to that.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. That has not gone well. India can start a counter here. Rodri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's been taken straight back. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Bellingham.
England couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Maradona. And that interception was most necessary. That's a little off target. That's headed upfield. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. That is a... Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
India certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Number 9, coming on the field, number 18, Robert Lewandowski. Number 7,
and that has put paid to that.
Kimmich. Number 23,
now it's Martinez.
Beckham.
Martinez gets through on his own.
England probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Maradona gets his pass away. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckham. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Over to the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well timed, excellent interception. Away from immediate danger. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good...